Hey YouTube, this is Carrie, aka Carrie's Hero. Sorry it took me a while to check in, but that surgery ain't no joke. I mean, just being real. I went in Monday morning, February 18th, 2013. Was good to go. Surgery went really well. It only took 45 minutes. They said my liver was way out of the way, so I did great on the liquid diet. I had lost 10 pounds, and then actually coming out of the hospital, I had gained 6. And of course, most of you have already heard that's the IV fluids that they give you. In one day from being home from the hospital, I lost that 6 pounds. So it wasn't a big deal, but yeah, kind of inconvenient. Okay, long story short, or my version of surgery, I took the nausea pill that they told me to take before surgery, and if it helped, I would have hated to known what it was like without it, because I was very nauseated. I lived off of Dilaudid, which is a very strong painkiller, and nausea medicine for the first probably 30 hours. Had a hard time sleeping. I was just really tense. Like, all of my muscles were spazzing. My stomach muscle was the worst one that was spazzing. But pain-wise, it wasn't, it wasn't excruciating. It was just very miserable. They got us up and had us walk every 2 hours. Because of being on Dilaudid, that really didn't bother me. Had a hard time standing up straight because everything just felt like it was tied in knots. My girlfriend, who went in with me the same day of surgery, and had surgery done, we pretty much had similar experiences. I think the only difference is I'm allergic to penicillin. She's not. So she had a different pain medicine and looked like she was a little bit more coherent, and I was pretty much out of it for the first 2 days. I went home on Tuesday, which is basically a blur to me. I don't think I really came out of the anesthesia until Wednesday. When they first did the leak test and I passed it, they started making us drink water. Well, I wasn't really familiar with what sip meant, so she told us we had 15 minutes to sip 1 ounce of water. So what I was doing was every 15 minutes that would come up, I would sip the whole 1 ounce of water at one time. Within 3 ounces, I was miserable. I was so full. I was so nauseous. And then they let me know that, no, I was doing it wrong. So, at that point, I kind of got paranoid and stopped drinking as much and was like barely sipping. So, I guess Tuesday morning till that night, I was able to get like 12 ounces of water in total, which was not good. The next day, I woke up, well, let me not leave out that night. Severe diarrhea. Not to be funny, but when I tell you that I took 4 showers in the middle of the night because it was that bad, it was bad. By Wednesday morning, I was very depressed. And of course, doing what everybody else does. Questioning, did I make the wrong decision? My body was just freaking out. And I suffer from anxiety and depression already. So this procedure just really hyped up everything. And somebody has a sense of humor because I happen to start my cycle the day that I come home from surgery. So not only am I going through the emotions of the surgery, the emotions of my cycle, my surgery isn't going as easy as everybody else said it went for them. So yeah, I was a hot mess yesterday. I would have to say that's been my hardest day so far. A couple of my friends was really worried about me. My daughter worried about me. I was crying, just really not not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. that's where I make my mistakes, is I tend to look so far ahead, and we don't know the future. So in my eyes, as bad as it was, I thought, oh my God, it's never going to get better. So I had myself in a really bad place. And so I just wanted to kind of give y'all advice to take it one day at a time, as hard as it is, because it's very hard. You know, you have to get all your liquids in. I went to the doctor yesterday because I couldn't get my liquids in, and they were going to do an IV. Well, after 3 sticks and them not getting it, I told them forget it. I was going to go home and try to drink more liquid. So I moved around a lot yesterday. Today, whenever I got up, I felt a lot better. I stopped taking the pain medicine because I think that's where the diarrhea was coming from. The doctor did prescribe me some medicine to offset the diarrhea, and it slowed it down a lot. So today I'm at the laundromat washing clothes because I basically had nothing left to wear. But I am feeling a lot better today. I'm able to take bigger sips today. I actually even took 2 of my medications whole because taking them broken up is gross. And it really makes you not want to take them at all. And we need them. So, you know, you have to. Right now I'm still on clear liquid diet. I will be until at least the 26th. Which kind of sucks because where everybody else is looking forward to real food, I just want some cream of wheat. Like, that's what I've been craving, is cream of wheat. I don't know, but, you know, hey. I have noticed that when I drink, I don't necessarily get a full filling, but my stomach seems to distend in the abdomen area for about 5 minutes or so until I guess it goes, the fluid goes all the way in. And then it goes down. But it kind of feels like gas rising all of a sudden and then going back in. And like I said, I'm probably having a harder time with this because I am on my cycle than the average person. Because I heard that, you know, you have bloating to begin with on your cycle. Well, then I have bloating from surgery. So, you know, don't take my experience as a negative one. Even though I will say, when I walked in the doctor's office yesterday and saw people preparing to have the surgery, there was the slight part of me that wanted to go, don't do it, don't do it. But, you know, like I said, I was in a very bad place yesterday. I feel a lot better today. As you can tell, I'm kind of hoarse. I'm still not getting all my liquids in that I need to. But as a friend of mine said, you know, it's progress, not perfection. As long as we're moving in the right direction, there's some hope. So, I apologize it took me so long to get back to y'all, but man, when my doctor told me the sleeve will rock your world, I don't think he meant it in a great way. So it definitely has done that for me. And I know it can only get better from this point, so I'm trying to see, you know, the good in that. And I do have some video from the hospital. Not a lot, because like I said, I was kind of out of it, but some. So I'll kind of put together what I got, and then, you know, I will keep you updated. Stat-wise, I was 234. I'd gotten down to 227 the day I went to the hospital. I gained 6 pounds from being at the hospital. And now I am back down to 224. So I think total I've lost like 10 pounds. If you don't include the fluid weight. If you do, then I've lost about 17 pounds since surgery. I mean, since pre-op. I was on a pre-op 2-week liquid diet, and then I'm still on liquid now. So, I will keep you updated, and thanks for being patient waiting on my update. Thanks.